it's Eileen here.
Hi, it's Kim from Your Life Movement.
And we wanted to talk about play.
Play.
Fun.
So yeah, no limits, no limits. So play is extremely important, and being an educator for the last 20 years with children, that is the be all and end all of every program, well should be for every program for children, and that is to play. Open-ended play, structured play, all various types of play. So what sort of play were you thinking about?
Yeah, I was thinking, I know there's so many video games and different things, and I'm like, oh, I'm just so not into it. But
yeah,
if I make time to say, okay, show me, how does it work, and get into it, and then they love it. The kids are like, oh my God, you're going to play.
Yes, and you were just telling me about your crazy Saturday or whatever day you had that was just, oh, you're packed in, we have to do this, we've got to go to the shop, we've got to do all this, and then you were fighting with the kids or just getting really frustrated with the kids, and then when you just took that away and said, let's just go to the beach, everything went, it was like the moment. And I think that that's really quite typical of our lives. We forget to actually stop, find joy in just not doing. So that whole slow parenting, slow education, where we don't have a time frame. I mean, I know we do have to have time frames to survive this crazy social world, but I think structuring in time for play, my gosh, there's been so many beautiful moments out in nature, and nature is a natural healer. So it does have so many benefits.
Well, I think that was only one really good thing in COVID was even the kids in the neighbourhood where we live, they're normally swimming training, and you would know the swimming schedule at 6 a.m. afternoons,
crazy,
and so you never really see the kids, but they got their bikes out, they fixed their bikes, and because none of them had training, and they would meet each other down at the park, and
it was that was actually a beautiful time.
It was such a cool time, and just playing, and they'd go to the park and say, oh, what'd you do? Well, we just went for a ride, we just climbed trees, it was all just such cool stuff. But now they're all back training, doing their
behind
things,
laptops,
running off, doing this, got to go to the next schedule.
And have you noticed that they're not as fit as they once were in COVID? Like, I know some of us put on weight in COVID, etc. But the kids were actually, because they had so much outdoor play, because they weren't really going to school, they actually became quite fit and healthy. And I know that there was a lot of mental health decline in a lot of teens, etc. But the younger children, there were so many benefits for them because they were out playing with their parents once again. And some people have kept that going because it was such a healthy thing for the family unit. But as they say, spontaneous free play out in nature is crucial for brain development. And that is, you can feel the difference when you're out there. You're playing, it's no limits.
Yes.
It's great.
Go and play a game of backyard cricket or soccer, or
go for a nature walk, or a dip in the ocean.
Yes.
Yeah. Very
Go
much
and have
so.
some fun.